Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 3 of Beyond Limits 115. Well, I'd originally planned on going to the Nether this episode, but no, we're going to be going to the ultimate, whatchamacallit over here, I forget what that portal's called. Does it say here? Ultimate Amplified Dimension. Anyways, the reason for that is Filina said that I can get my stuff like blaze rods and everything in that dimension and gave me the coordinates for it. So we're going to be going there instead. So, a couple of things to cover off. Since last episode, I placed down a bed to avoid phantoms so I could sleep at night. Is this night now? Yep. So I don't want to have to all the time be worrying about phantoms. The other things, I noticed a couple of bugs. Here was one. And, I put down 4 more of these. Remember I placed these? It hasn't used any fuel at all. So I put an issue in their tracker, and he fixed it within 24 hours. It gave me a link to where he'd fixed it. But it hasn't been updated to Curse yet, so it should be updated out there sometime soon. But there was another bug I found with Flux. And over here at the farmer, notice that I'm getting just as many seeds as I am Inferium Essence. And that's a bug with here. And he doesn't plan on fixing this one. Somebody else had said it, and he says, no, it's a problem with them. Mystical crops, and I'm not going to build a workaround into my mod for it. So I'm not particularly worried about that one. I'll just build a seed reprocessor, and I can turn it into more Inferium Essence. All right. So, one of the first things I wanted to do was I wanted to make more jetpacks. Let's see, my jetpack is now full. And yes, it's safe to do this. We come over here. Actually, they can even stay in there. I'm going to need them. So we put that in there. Put these in. Those are no longer exist. There we go. I don't know why this. There we are. And we'll take the. Oh, I didn't replace that. There we go. Now we'll stick this guy. Well, actually, we're not going to stick that guy in there because I'm going to have to do something else immediately. But I will put him in there in a minute. All right. The other thing that was suggested to me by, who was it again? Alexander Batkowski. These things were filling up. At least they did for him. And yes, they're filling up for me. So we've got to do something about that. The throughput rate on the hoppers is not fast enough. So we're going to replace those. And we'll use it with the basic logic transporters from Mechanism. And I showed you how to make that before. I think I showed you how to make that before. Maybe not. Redstone and osmium. And so we'll make those. Then we'll take them over here. We'll wrap them around this, and we get the next level up. And to go the next level after that, we would need extra machinery, but this is fast enough. The other one was probably fast enough too, but these are definitely fast enough. And then we'll come over here. We'll make some more of them. Oh, let's take that emerald out of there. That's more than we're going to need. And we'll put emeralds back in. And yes, the whole reason we're doing this is so that we can get to... Oh, why don't I have a link to it? Philosopher's Stone, which leads us to the tablet, which we need our glowstone for that. The other thing we need from over here is a configurator. So all basic stuff I've pretty much done before. And we'll put the configurator in there. That'll only take a second for it to charge up, but we'll come over here. And what we will do is we will take out this row of them here for now. Oh, let's put actually everything down on my bar. Oh well. So for the arrows, fine. And then we'll empty out our junk. We're not going to need this many hoppers anymore. Oh, I know what else I need. I'm going to need some chests to do this. I'm not going to do them all. I'll just do this row for now. I'm later on going to do them all. I don't want to take that long on camera. So I'll just do this row of them. Because it now means that the other ones are all going to get clogged up. But you don't have to wait for me to do all that. So now we will put this on there. And so what we do is we place one of these down. And the tree is now emptying into that. But you see underneath this, we need to make an adjustment. Oh, and we need to make the adjustment with this. Now, there is a key. By default, it's N. I think I've still got it as N, actually. So if we press N, it says configuration fluids, configuration gases, configurate energy, heat, empty, rotate this to rotate blocks, a wrench as a normal wrench, and configure 8 items. So we want the configurate items. I think that's it by default, but in case you accidentally, for some reason this seems to move around sometimes, and I don't think I hit the key or anything, but maybe I did. Maybe I was hitting N or something by accident. So shift right, and now it's pulling out of there and pushing down into there. Let's do that again. And double right. There we go. Shift double right. Does anybody know if they have an opaque version of this? Because I've always tried to avoid ones that show the stuff. Lag issues. Okay, that's all I'm doing for now. But I'm going to change them all over to chests and do it that way. I might even put down more of them. But this should be getting stuff a lot quicker now. Yep, seems to be. Okay, let's get that out of there, that out of there. This can stay here. You can go there. Oh, and I don't need you on me anymore. All right. Was there anything else on this row? Oh, yeah, long fall boots. So that when I use my jetpack, I don't want to fall down and kill myself. And that's it for this row. All right, since I'm going to be going out and fighting some stuff to get blaze rods and such, I'd like some better weapons. To do that, I think I'm going to go with the SilentGear for better weapons, like better than this. So we're going to need some machines. The first thing we're going to need is a machine frame to do this. The smooth stone, I think I did it by just cooking stone, and it has EMC after that. Oh, and we're going to need more than one machine frame. So let's go over here and get some extras. I didn't need that many of them. That's more than enough. I just let that stuff build up in there, and I'll switch it over later because I'm going to keep doing that. Now we put one in there, and we get ourselves a basic crusher. Oh, that was, I should have shown you, that was bronze up there, and I forget what that was, maybe tin or something. This one's copper and bricks, and that's tin. Oh, this is tin. I don't know what the other one was. And then that goes in there, and we've got ourselves a basic alloy smelter. And no, the other alloy smelter that I have over here didn't work for it. Lack of compatibility with mods, damn it. So put that down there, that down there. Did we have anything else on this row? Yes, we did. Oh, I remember why. Because, yeah, I'm going to need some stuff. So, what we're trying to make is compressed iron. To make compressed iron, we need a compressor. Oh, and to make a compressor, right. Compressed iron, we need the compressor, which needs redstone alloy ingots, which we make in the alloy smelter with iron and redstone. So we're going to need some redstone. I don't remember whether that was... I don't think that is EMC, does it? Let's see. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to need those there, and then those there. So I need 4 of them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And 16. Okay, let it do its thing. And what else was there? Yeah, that's sort of it. We're waiting for those. And it's going to be a minute. Okay. While that's doing its thing, let's come over here and... No, we can't do anything else till we do that. Okay, we got 2. So let's start. So these 2, that's gold there. Those are iron. That gives us our circuit board. And that goes there. Oh, it does 2 at a time. I didn't need that many. Oh, well. I can continue making them. Fine with that. All right, and that is our compressor. Now, for we are going to want, what is it? Yeah, compressed iron. Now, does compressed iron have EMC? I think it might, actually. Nope, it doesn't. So we are going to need 1, 2, 3 of them. We'll start with this one here. So to make a better machete, we are going to use compressed iron like that. And so now this does 12.1. When I used 3 obsidian, it was 9.41. So I've used compressed iron, obsidian, and a diamond. I could have done better. To do better, I would have used crimson steel, compressed iron, diamond, and a blaze rod. And that's how I could have made this thing better. But that's the best I can do for right now because I don't have the blaze rod and I don't have the crimson steel. Not even sure. If somebody knows, tell me where you get crimson steel. I haven't seen it yet in my test in the ultimate dimension, but that's my only guess is that's where to be. But that doesn't mean it's going to show up there. So I don't know whether we can even get it in this one. Probably can, I just don't know where. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll put that one down there. All right, so, and yeah, with the other one that I was describing, it would have been a 16.1 at this point. And this one is a 12.01. Now we're going to get some plain bowstring. It would be much better off if I got the sinewed stuff, but I've got to kill a bunch of animals. Maybe it comes off of mobs too, but it comes off of animals. You can get the sinew one, which would be better. And then we're going to use that to make bows. So we are going to use... Now I want... well, I want refined iron as well. What's refined iron? Use... Oh, there's going to be too many things. Refined iron. That's just cook an iron ingot. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 of those. So there was something I could have done when I said that before. And I don't need these for now. Oh, it's got EMC. I just don't care enough. This is probably the only time I'm going to use it. Okay. So we're going to use our compressed. Yeah. So, and the order matters on this. If you switch around the orders, you will change the, so as you can see, this is 5.59. Let's say I was to switch the order of these. It'd be 4.9. So the order does matter. Now again, this should be crimson steel. That should be compressed iron. This should stay diamond. And then blaze rod. And a sinew. Oh, we need bowstring. And that should be a sinewed bowstring to get it all the way up to, that'd be 10.6 instead of what I've got. All right, so we will put that in place. And we also want to take a look at this as well. So the damage and stuff is exactly the same as the other one. It's just the way it works, and I'll show you the difference. So damage is exactly the same. But we're not finished with any of these. So next up, I'm going to come over here, and we are going to put on Redstone Upgrades. Now, for the machete, I would be better off with Nether Quartz. But even with this, if you notice, it is 11.01 attack damage. And now it's 1396. And it also improved her speed a little bit too. But quartz would have been better. Even for this one with quartz, it would have been 17.9 instead of the 14.96. And you can replace it later. Like if you get a quartz one, you just dump the quartz one, and on top it overwrites the redstone one. Now for the bows, you're probably better off staying with redstone. So this puts it up to 8.1 from 5.59. You were seeing it. I wasn't seeing it. So yeah, redstone definitely for the bows. Oh, so good idea if I actually put it on, right? Now there's one other minor thing we can do. So, you can do wool or you can do leather. Wool is better for, here's the control. There we go. Attack speed is plus 0.02. But that's only for melee weapons, right? So we'll get a grip like that for this. And we'll just take that out of there. So as you can see, it went from attack speed is minus 2.12. So we wanted to get down from there. And now it's minus 1.92. So small improvement in speed that way. Since these ones, it did. Oh, I should have showed you. It doesn't help with this. So what we're instead going to do is we are going to use leather grips, because leather grips, well, they do have an attack speed one, but not as big as the wool did. Wool was 0.2. This is 0.15. But this adds a 5% durability. So that's what we're going for the other things. So we want 4 of those. Why is it not doing all of them at once? Oh well. So then we're going to take, and we can improve our durability a little bit for these. So this is now durability at 1476. This is at 1406. Do the same for this. And I probably should improve these like I did with the others, but I just don't care enough. But putting a tiny little bit of durability on them while I'm here sounds fine. Actually, yeah, I should probably deliberately change over these things so they're better. But oh well. All right. And that's that done. And nothing else there. Okay. Let's empty out anything that I don't need. Those are all going up there. This is going in here. Oh, and extra weapons going up there. What? Looks good. So we are going to install right now our backpack or thingy and our fall boots. Now I had originally planned, but it was the episode was going to take too long, to make myself some obsidian armor. But when the main piece wasn't being used, it just didn't matter enough. So, and the episode was getting too long. So I just deliberately decided to speed it up a little bit. Do I have everything I need? I think so. Oh, let's, I know what I was going to show you before we left. Because I don't want to do this once I'm down there. We'll take these. We'll come over here. Make sure I don't fall off the ledge when I do this. Okay, so that's 4 high. And we'll come out 30. That's 30 there, I think. And we will, so right click, it cocks one. You can see the arrow in the thing. And we're aiming right at the center of it. And as you can see, it dropped down 2 full blocks. Let's do that again. Show you that wasn't a fluke. Drop down 2 whole blocks. So you see how that works. Now this one, we pull back, it pulls in. Oh, actually, I'm misaimed. Drops the same distance. So it's up to you which mechanism you like better. I tend to like the crossbows better, where I load it in advance, like sort of hide around the corner, and then come out and click and boom, I've shot it, right? Rather than standing there while he's firing at me. Now this is about 15 instead of 30. So we'll aim right in the center block again. And it didn't drop very far at all on that one. About half a block. Yeah, it's dropping half a block there. Dropped a little further that time. No, that was bang on with the others. So it drops about a half a block on 15 and 2 whole blocks on 30. All right, let's cock you up. And we will get the thing ready to go. I got to remember my keys. I think it's that one and that one. See, I just turned on hover mode as well. I got lots of energy, so I don't have to worry. Okay, now see that blue line? What I did was I went into this and I put edit. I just typed the figures that he gave me in there and wrote his name in. And that's what I'm looking for. Now, we don't want to move too fast. Oh, I guess. Yeah, no. We don't want to move too fast. I even brought down my, whatchamacallit a little bit. How far I see. It was at 16. I'm down at 12 now. While it's doing its thing, we'll watch for animals. Oh, animals. Animals, piggies, I want your sinew. Waiting for server. Okay. Oh, I also... Good. I can now make the good food. But I want sinews. This... one piece of meat was enough, but sinew is not... Did we get any sinew? No sinew. Oh, well. Any more pigs? Oh, there's one more. Well, maybe pigs don't give sinews. I know sheep do. I got one off of a sheep. Or maybe it's a rare drop. Whichever. Lots of beacons around. At least en route to this, there's lots of beacons around. The server does... well, the game does funky things if I get too far ahead of it. And you can't set load chunks to the other thread anymore. When I did that, I got horrible effects on... whoa, let's go back a little bit. It did not work out at all. Horrible bleed effects, just ridiculous. There are some cows. I wonder if the villagers are going to get upset if I kill their cows. I think I just got my first sinew. Yes, I did. Okay, now to get in there, we need to approach from over here somewhere. We got to go a long way down, like way, way down there. I do not know the way in. I've been down there once in the test world, but I forgot which way I got in there. Over here somewhere? Yes. We're definitely not low enough yet. Well, nope, this wasn't the best way to go. Does that go down lower? We're getting too far away from it. I don't want to have to dig down through the ground here. Is that a hole over there? There we go. That's how we get in there. We made it. Okay, spawn me out. There we are. Now, I could have built a cardboard box to... Oh, I know what I should have got while I was over here. Well, a couple diamonds doesn't hurt. Rest of this, who cares? Whoa. Stop dropping nether quartz and whoa, start dropping what I want, which is blaze rods. I think I saw a blaze rod. Yes, I did. I saw a blaze rod. Okay, we want a couple other things while we're here. We want a little bit of this. Oh, we already got nether quartz. What am I talking about? Yes. We don't need that. We need this stuff here. And you are a pickaxe. Ah, I guess don't stand on that stuff. Okay. There we go. You have EMC, yep, so we don't need more of that. And where is that ghast? Let's, oh, and we need another word. And we need soul sand. Let's use the proper tool. And both of those have EMC. Okay. And the other thing we want... Now, I don't see any crimson steel down here, and I would have thought this would have been the area for it. That it would have been the nether-like thing. It just sounded like, you know, crimson steel should be here. But where is that ghast? There's something there. I'd like a ghast tier if I could, please. Oh, well, I'm not going to make you wait around forever will I do this. I don't see it right away. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm just going to be heading back after this. I might hunt were there skeletons? They're skulls. Are they EMCable? Oh, that's weatherproof glass. No, they're not. So I would need 4 of them or whatever, and then I could do it through mystical crops. But I do not see. Oh, here's the. Oh no, this is something I needed the most. The thing I needed the most, and I forgot all about it. What? You're a no tool. Why are you? There we go. That's what I needed the most when I came here. All right, so that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.